the use of legal counsel or legal advice is overrated. That's what some people say, but trust me, it's not. So I'm here to talk about the importance of using legal counsel and getting legal advice, be it in business, your personal life, whatever kind of transaction you're getting into, as far as it has beneficial financial benefits to it. Please, 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 it's that important. So join me as I educate you more on why you actually need legal representatives at all times. Remember to like my video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification button below. When starting a business, oftentimes startups overlook the need to include legal support in their budget, and because they just feel it's not relevant. Most times people are just deceived by the fact that you can always download a template of what you need from the internet. It shouldn't be so. And then there's this perception that legal support or legal services actually are very luxurious. So it's for the big brands, for the brands that are making money, and not for startups. That's not true. So we have different types of lawyers with different categories, that also make they also help startups, in terms of forming the young formation process of the business. It all depends on what you want. You can actually negotiate with a lawyer, to help you with your business process, to help you with your registration, to give you legal advice, especially when you want to go into an agreement or contract with, third parties. Because as a business, you always do that. You employ staff, what are the employment laws? So are you sure you're paying the right income tax to the government? You actually need legal support from the start to the process of the business, to the duration and the process of business. And then if it's just a project that you form that particular business or company to just implement a project, then also to the winding up of the company until end process of ending that business or that project, you always require legal counsel. So I'm going to be talking about 5 major reasons. There are so many other reasons why you require legal support as a business owner and also as an individual or a career person. But then today I'll be focusing on business owners, and I'll be talking about the 5 major reasons why you actually should include legal support within your budget as a business owner. So 1, successfully navigating the business formation process. You need legal counsel and legal support to help you make the best entity choice for your business. Do you want to start a partnership? Do you want it to be a corporation? Do you want it to be a limited liability company? What exactly do you need as a startup? So having legal counsel and legal support is actually going to help you get more information and guide you towards making the right legal entity choice for your business. 2, protecting your intellectual property. Once you've started the business, once you've formed that company, the next step is protecting your intellectual property as a business. 3, develop credibility and strong relationships. Once you've started your business as a business owner, the next step should be growth, right? So pulling in investors, whether it's getting financing from the bank, or other financial institutes is important. So you really require legal counsel to pull that through. For people to be able to trust your brand, to trust what you do, they need to make sure that you have legal support within your team as a business owner. That makes you very credible, and that makes you form strong relationships with investors, with other partners, with whoever it is that you decide to go into business with as a business owner, because that informs growth. You don't start to stay small, you start to grow and also become global someday. Ensure proper contract management. So as a business owner, you always have written contracts. So having a well-written contract, making sure that even contracts that are brought to your desk by third parties or partnerships are properly reviewed, and that you're also protected. Your business is protected when those contracts are reviewed. And the only person to properly review those contracts will actually be a lawyer. So having legal support throughout the duration or process of every single step or process of the business is very important. And finally, avoid and get help while settling lawsuits. For a small business or a startup, having court cases or legal issues can be really damaging and expensive to your business, to your brand. So it's important when you have legal support, your lawyer can help give you legal advice or counsel that you should settle out of court, you should mediate, you should negotiate with whoever it is you're having a little bit of challenge with on how best to resolve the issue rather than taking it to court. Because lawsuits in Nigeria is quite expensive. It drags for a while, and most small businesses or startups can't afford to have their cases taken to court. So having legal support and legal counsel from a lawyer can also help you, manage your legal affairs and manage lawsuits if anyone comes up. Hiring a lawyer can be difficult and pretty expensive most times. But before you hire a lawyer, always ask yourself these questions, especially if you feel you can do it yourself. 1, what are the consequences if I become unsuccessful while doing it on my own? What then happens? Then 2, how difficult or complex is the law as regards to that particular situation you're trying to handle by yourself at that point in time? And lastly, do you have the time and energy to handle that particular situation by yourself? Do you have the time to do the proper research it takes to actually support yourself when such legal issues arise? Please get legal support and legal counsel for your businesses. Look for law firms, look for lawyers that you can negotiate with to fit your budget at every point in time. Till I come your way next time with much more interesting business tips. I'm still your girl, Amaka Orakwe. Please remember to like my video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification button below. Stay safe with the law.